guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week's video is a continuation of last week's haul. So if you watched that, you would know my Canon 70D actually died. So she's currently at Canon being fixed, and I'm probably going to be without her for about 4 to 6 weeks. So I did actually purchase another new camera. I had all intentions for the last few months of actually getting a vlogging camera, and because my 70D died, it was just the right time to pick it up. So I've got the Canon G7X Mark II camera, and I'm currently filming on that at the moment. It is a really great quality camera. However, you will notice that maybe the footage might not be as crisp as usual, and you might also hear the actual lens autofocusing. So I'm sorry about that, but we'll just have to work with what we've got until now, and then once my 70D is back, this Canon G7X will be just for vlogging and for taking pictures and everything like that. So in today's video, about 99% of what I'm going to show you has actually been gifted to me. So I'm just going to get straight into it and show you all the goodies. So I'm going to start off by showing you the goodies I got from Morphe whilst I was in LA. 2 of the brushes I purchased myself, 2 of them Nicole gave me, and then the others were actually in a swag bag from the Cosmetics little party that we attended. So the first brush is the Morphe M439, and you guys, this is a foundation brush, and this brush has changed my life. This is the best foundation brush I have ever used. I'm actually going to buy a second one of these because I love it so much. I literally don't want to use any of my other brushes or even my beauty blender. It is just so dang good, and it makes my skin feel like airbrush. So I just use it to sort of pat the product into my skin. It is just, I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't look like it's an overly special brush, but it is just amazing, and you need it. And the next one is a Morphe M523, and I've been using this particular brush for bronzer and blush. It is just really great to get in under your cheekbones, and it's also the perfect size to put some blush on the apples of your cheek as well. So I really like this particular brush too, and I'm sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder because I'm just trying to work this camera out. It's a new camera, so today's video might be a little, so I apologize for that. Next brush I have is a Morphe E41, which is a super large powder brush. I do actually already have this particular brush in my collection, and I don't really need another one. So I'm going to pop this away in my giveaway drawer for you guys. So I do have a little stash of all the products that I'm not using myself or I want to put away for giveaways. So it's going to go amongst that. And the next one I got is a Morphe E25, and this is just a double-ended concealer brush essentially. So you've got a thicker end and a thinner end, and I just really like these particular brushes for your under eye concealer. Super convenient to blend out the large area and then to go in with your inner corner. I find I need a super defined brush for my inner corner because I have a lot of sort of little wrinkles in there, so I need this to actually get in around my eyes. You know what I mean? And then next up I got the E46 brush, which is a large fluffy angled brush. I don't know what I'm even going to use this for. I feel like it'd be good for contour or for nose contour or something like that. So we'll see. Yeah. And then in the swag bag from the Cosmetics event, we actually got given 3 of the brand new Elite 2 range. So if you guys are watching my older videos, you'd know the Elite brushes are my ride or dies. They are honestly, if I had to pick a favorite brush, the Elite range is my all-time favorite, and I'm super excited to now have a couple of the Elite 2 range to try out. So they gave me one of my favorites, which is the E48, which is a perfect under eye powder brush. I'm obsessed with this, and there's no way I could ever have a brush collection without this style brush in it, and they definitely feel softer. So the reason they brought out a new range is because these are apparently a little bit more improved than the previous. So they have softer bristles, and I think the actual ferrule, I think that's what you call, which is this silver bit here, is new and improved, and the bristles are a different color as well. At first when I felt them, I didn't think they felt incredibly soft compared to the original, because the original Elite brushes were already bomb AF anyway. But then when I use the E22 brush, which is a tapered blending brush, oh my gosh, that is when I noticed they are clearly a lot softer. It literally blended out my eyeshadow even better than what I was expecting. Honestly, I did not think that these brushes could get any better, but they have. So I would highly recommend them to you. And then lastly, I got the E18 brush, which is sort of a little round top domed brush. Super great. I really like using this to actually sort of blend a darker shadow along my lash line and to also pack color in the outer corner of my eye. Super great brush, and I just I just love Morphe brushes, you guys. Their brushes are hands down my all-time favorite, so I would highly recommend them to you. And then next up, I got gifted the 12NB palette in the Gerard Cosmetic swag bag as well. It is just like a beautiful neutrals palette, so it has an absolutely gorgeous selection of mattes and shimmers. Now for me personally, I probably have like half a dozen palettes already in my collection in this color range, so I haven't swatched it or anything yet, and I don't think I'm going to, because I think I'm going to pop this away in my giveaway drawer for you guys as well. So let me know if you're excited for this little one. I think it's perfect. It's really beautiful staples. I have my Kai shadows coming in the mail, and I feel like this palette is sort of the same as that. So I just don't want to go sticking my fingers in it if I could give it away to one of you guys. So I'm going to pop that away for a future giveaway as well. So I am still waiting on my Kai shadows, but in the meantime, I did receive my 3 new lip kits and 3 new glosses, and one of them is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I have the new shade Malibu. It is like a beautiful greyish brown color. I like call like grey / brown greyish. I don't know if that's a thing or if I made that up. I probably didn't make it up. I probably heard it somewhere, but it's like a greyish sort of color. It is so beautiful, and I'm really glad I got this one. Super impressed with the color, so I'll show you the other ones I got. I won't swatch them in today's video, but if you do want to see a full lip swatches and review on the 6 new colors I got, just let me know in the comments and I'll get that up for you. And then I had to pick up Candy K because everyone just raves about it being a beautiful color too. So I got Candy K, and I also got Dulce K. Is that how you say it? Dolce. I think it might be Dolce. So Dolce K, and I also got, did I already say Candy K? I can't remember if I already said that or not, but I got Candy K as well, and I'm super excited to try this one on too. I feel like Cocoa K, Candy K, and Malibu are definitely going to be my favorite shades from the whole range. And you guys know I had to pick up the glosses, so I got Candy K, Cocoa K, and Posy K, and I have tried on Cocoa K, and it is just as amazing as the actual lip kit. I love it so much. They are just such beautiful colors, and I really like her lip gloss formulation. So she brings out even more colors. I would definitely be picking them up. She like snapped all the colors that she's actually created but hasn't released, and I saw some like pink shades in there. So Kylie or Kylie's team, if any of you come across this, please do a pink lip kit and a pink lip gloss. I would die. So next up, I received a beautiful box of goodies from Poni Cosmetics. So I actually worked on a video for them for their actual YouTube channel, which I'll link down below, regarding one of their new products. So I will show you what that is. So it is called Pegasus Liquid Liner, and it is a black felt tip matte liner, and it is amazing. I had so much fun working on that video, so like I said, I will link that in the description box for you guys. So go ahead and watch that if you are interested in learning some liquid liner tips for beginners. Now they also sent me their White Night mascara, and what I like about this is it actually has something in it that is meant to help with lash growth and keeping your lashes healthy. So I wear mascara on a daily basis, so if I can have something that has some sort of serum in it as well, it's going to actually promote longer, thicker, healthier lashes, then I'm all for it. I have tried this a couple of times now, and it is a really nice product, and I would also highly recommend this one. They were also so kind to send me through their little contour palette. As you can see, it has 4 shades. It has a highlight, a bronzer, and 2 blushes. Now this bronzer is a shimmery bronzer, so I personally wouldn't use it for contouring, but when it's warm, there's a fucking plane. So as I was saying, it has 4 different shades, and the bronzer is quite a shimmery bronzer. So for me personally, I would not use this for contouring, but when I'm super bronzed and I want more of a glowy finish, it is something that I would definitely lean towards. But you can also use it as an eyeshadow too. So really pretty palette, and I like the packaging. It's very similar to the Kylie Jenner packaging, of the Kai shadows, like that cardboard palette. So Maybelline was actually at the trade show event that I attended, and we got gifted a bunch of their new, what are they actually called? Vivid Matte Liquid Lipsticks. So I'm not sure if these are all the colors, but I have 7 different shades, and they are all quite deep, dark, vampy colors. This one shade here, which appears to be sort of a nude. Would still probably come off quite dark on me just because of my fair complexion, but I'm super excited to try these. So let me know if you would like a swatch and review video on all of these shades, because I can definitely do that for you too. So next up, I have a bag of goodies from Ardell, and if you guys watch me regularly, you know Ardell lashes are my ride or dies. If you have hooded eyes, or if you don't like wearing heavy false lashes but you still want vavoom in those lashes, I would highly recommend any of Ardell's lash any of Ardell's lash range. They have amazing products, and their wispy line is my all-time favorite. Honestly, well, I swear it's everyone's favorite that uses Ardell, but their wispies are just incredible. So I got the Glamour Wispies, which just look absolutely incredible. I'm wearing the Demi Wispies today, so I'm super excited to wear these ones. I feel like these will definitely be another favorite, and I may have to jump online and purchase some more. And I also got a pair of the Glamour 105 lashes. Now I'm going to pop this in my giveaway drawer for you guys as well. They are really beautiful, long, fluttery looking lashes, but I prefer something a little bit more wispy and natural looking. But I'm sure any of you guys who would like to experiment with some lashes would really like these, and you'll find them super easy to put on. So next up, they've given me a Pro Brow Defining Kit. Now I am actually going to give this to my mum because she loves brow powders, and I feel like these shades would be perfect for her. But in the kit you get a brow defining palette which has a wax grooming pencil and a duo brow brush. So mum, this is one you're going to get if you're watching this. My mum watches all my videos. Hi mum. And then next up I have the Pro Brow Pomade. Now this is in medium brown, and this is also going to go in my giveaway pile. It comes with an actual spoolie. The reason why I'm giving this one away is as much as I want to try it, I literally have that many brow products at the moment. It is insane. So I feel like it's just so unnecessary if I keep this product too. So even though I'm incredibly grateful to receive these goodies, I personally do prefer powders and pencils more so than pomades. So this one's going to go in the giveaway drawer for one of you lucky people as well, because it's just unnecessary for me to keep all those products, if you get me. And then lastly, I have the Pro Brow Mechanical Pencil in medium brown. Now this one I will keep because, like I said, I personally do love brow powders and brow pencils. So this one I will pop in my drawer for when I finally get a chance to actually use it. Okay, so next up, when I was in LA, I got a chance to actually go to the Jared Cosmetics head office, and they gifted me with so many things. They actually gave me all the Hydra Mattes I didn't have in my collection. They gave me all the lip pencils. They also gave me all of the Supreme lip creams that I didn't have, and they gave me a bunch of other random products. But I want to do dedicated swatches videos on those three things, so I'm not going to show you them today, but I did want to show you the star powders that I got. So the first shade I have is called Grace, and I love that they have this little flippy thing here so that you're not going to get any fallout throughout the packaging, and it means your mirror is not going to get dirty, which is just such a good idea. And I'm just loving the look of all of these powders. So that one is Grace. Then we have Sophia, which is a little bit more peachy, I think, compared to Grace. Then we have the shade Audrey. And then we have the shade Marilyn. So next up I have the Natio Contour Kit. I could be pronouncing that really wrong. I don't know whether it's Natio or Natio. I'm not really sure, but I use their daily moisturizer with, I think it's got vitamin E in it or something, and I also use their under eye cream. So their skincare is one of my favorite brands. I've repurchased it now 3 times, so I was super excited to be gifted this at the Priceline trade show. The actual colors in the palette look amazing, and it did come with a brush. So you have 3 shades in this. You've got your contouring, bronzing and highlighting shades, and it also came with a double-ended brush. However, I'm curious to see how this brush works with powdered products, because it is more of a kabuki style brush along with foundation brush. And for me personally, I only use these sort of brushes with cream products, and this is a powder product. So I kind of feel like this is a little bit gimmicky. I would just rather like a really nice sort of bronzing brush than like a kabuki style brush. So we'll see how it goes. I'll try it out and I'll let you know, because in saying that, when I do contour and bronze, I don't actually like blend makeup vigorously up the side of my face. I do actually pat it into the skin, so it could work out fine actually. And I suppose this is just like a really big eyeshadow brush, so it could just Yeah, maybe I'm lying. Maybe it'll work out fine, but we'll see. It's not what I would typically use, but I'm sure I can make it work. And the brush itself feels really nice and soft and like really nice quality, so that's also a plus. And then next up, I got the Make Me Blush palette by Models Prefer. Now, I had no idea that this was an actual Priceline brand. So they've just brought out this blush palette, and it's got 3 blush shades, a highlight and a bronzer. And I swatched this at the actual trade show, and it looks incredible. You guys know I have a thing about blush palettes. I don't know what it is. I just love blush palettes. They are so beautiful, and definitely something I will hoard in my collection forever and always. So sorry guys, this one is staying with me. I'm definitely not giving this baby away. It looks so nice, and the actual products felt really amazing quality. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you give me a big thumbs up if you did, and I love having a good old chat in the comment section, so please be sure to leave me some comments so we can have a little chat down there. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll be talking to you really soon. Bye.